Hey YouTube, Mick from Sydney, Australia. Just want to do a quick little vid. Let's throw the camera up there. Just do a quick little vid on, yeah, how can I say it? I guess a getting to know each other video. You know, we see so many videos of each other, and we see each other out in the field or in our shed, or you know, doing whatever and filming what we love. You know, which is our hobby, which is survival, camping, gear, equipment, techniques, you know, just everything in regards to survival and bushcraft and the outback. So, but I guess we don't know much about each other, and you know, I understand people want to keep a little bit private and not let out their personal details or anything like that, which is, you know, which is fair enough. I don't want to let out my personal details, but one thing I'd like to know from everyone out there, you know, especially the guys and girls that subscribe to my channel, is, you know, what do you guys do? Where do you live? Not exact address, but you know, suburb, country, town, and what do you guys do for work? I guess they're the two things I'd like to know about people out there. I know personally I find it hard to find time to get out in the bush, and because I don't live out in the country, you know, I live pretty much 15 minutes from the city in Sydney, you know, it takes me a good couple of hours to get out to the bush to do some serious camping and hunting. As you guys may be aware, I'm more of a hunter than a camper or bushcrafter, but I'm into survival and, you know, what if something happens, and what if this and what if that, and what if there was an earthquake, and what if there's a flood, and what if, and how would I survive, and how would I protect my family and ensure that we had enough food, water to survive those few months or few weeks or whatever to get by. So look guys, I'll start off. I'll give you a background of me and what I do for work, and yeah. So firstly, as the name suggests, CZECHMATE 9591. Czech being Czechoslovakian, or actually being Slovak. Just chose Czech because, you know, people know Czechoslovakia is Czechoslovakia still. Mate being Aussie born, so I'm Australian but with a Czech background. 9591, it's the first four numbers of my old phone number. CZECHMATE was an old gaming name. Years ago I was playing Battlefield 2 and Modern Warfare and, you know, all that. Had a bit of a squad happening, you know, we had our headphones on, the microphone, and, you know, be there playing at night till friggin' 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, being there going, sorry, there's a friggin' sniper on the roof, you know, screaming, you know, getting excited, and the wife would get the shits of me in the room going, shut up! Anyway, so I played that game for probably a good 5-6 years, and we all came up with names, and I thought, well, CZECHMATE, you know, Czech being Czech, mate being Aussie, CZECHMATE being you're dead, so that's how the name came about, and it's just stuck with me, so that's the name. Myself, 39, 40 next year, so I'm getting on. I've always been into guns, into weapons, into knives, into camping, into hunting. Basically, I've always been into the bush. You know, since I was 5, I've, you know, not grown up on a farm, but spent most of my weekends at my cousin's farm. You know, using slingshots, shooting bulls with slingshots and pissing them off, and waiting for the bull to chase us, and I don't know, all the things I guess a kid would do. Shot my first rifle probably about 10 years old, at 22. Again at my cousin's farm, just shooting rabbits in his paddock there. At 11 years old I probably had about 12 knives. Do I have those knives still? No, I don't. I've lost them all, unfortunately. But yeah, look, I've always been into this kind of stuff, and my mum's side of the family are property owners. They've always lived in the bush, and I spent most of my younger years at their farms and with them. So, and I just love the bush too much. And if I had it my way, I would sell my house straight away, make my money, and buy something out Bathurst way or somewhere out there, and live off the land and have a good life. But unfortunately, the woman doesn't want to sell, won't move to the country, so I'm stuck in the city. In saying that, I will this year and next year buy my own farm, my own property. Not that I'll be breeding cattle or anything, but I'm looking for a nice 500 to 1,000 acre property with a couple of dams on there, and would probably get some goats and have some goats on the farm there. They're pretty self-sufficient, they'll look after themselves, and I can make some money off the goat meat. And also I'm happy to hire out my farm for hunters, so I mean I can make some money there, but mainly it's just for my own personal hobby. So hopefully that's going to happen this year, if not next year. The wife doesn't know yet, but too bad, I'm going to get it. That's that. Work-wise, I have always been into international freight forwarding since I was 18. So import-export, international freight, air freight, sea freight, domestic freight, any freight. So small parcels to, you name it. I've moved a yacht via air freight. If you believe that, you believe that. If you don't, you don't. But I have moved the yacht in one of those Russian big, well, I can't remember the airplane, what they're called, but I'm sure someone will tell me. But yeah, look, I've moved anything from this to, you know, massive. So been doing it for 20 years. I have my own business now. Well, not my own business, but I work with a mate of mine, and basically just work on profit share per job. So, and it works well. And the company is called International Shipping Services. If you want to look it up online. So guys, if you ever need import-export needs, mixed man to talk to. I don't know, guys, that's about it. I mean, I don't want anyone to get too personal. I mean, you know, no one wants to know probably people do want to know people's personal details, but I understand that these days you can't give away too much. So that's me. Got 2 kids, 6 and 8. The boy's 6. He loves everything I do. Loves his knives. At 6 years old, so same as me. But that's it, guys, and yeah, I just hope and wish to get out to the bush more often. Obviously, money-wise, it's, you know, it's a cost to get out to the bush. You know, fuel's expensive, and you know, you're looking at a good $100–200 to get out to the bush where I want to go. You know, that's there and back. Food and water, obviously, you know, it's nothing, but yeah, ammunition, I've got all the ammo I need, but it's just the cost of getting out there, and it's the time of getting out there, and you know, as the kids get older, it'll probably get a little bit easier for me. My daughter also likes the bush, but my boy more so. But yeah, I'm hoping to get out. I've got a few, obviously, family members that have properties, and I'll probably head out to their neck of the woods more often. But I'm hoping this year I'm going to get away at least 4 or 5 times a year. Hoping to fit in a few hunting trips, and I'll be filming those adventures and showing you guys. Yeah, guys, that's about it. That's me, basically. So, guys, if you want, you know, do a little video response, or just leave some comments and give me an idea of what you guys do for work, and, you know, what suburb or state or country you live in, and maybe a little bit of history on how you got into bushcraft or survival or hunting, camping or whatnot. It'd be good to get to know each other online, and yeah, get to know each other a little bit more personally. So, you know, we've got a pretty good little community in Australia for survival or camping or bushcraft, and I'm pretty sure there's more of us out there. I just haven't come across a lot of you on YouTube. No BS Survival actually helped me find a few more guys when he was doing his little video on other Aussie survivalists or campers or bushcrafters. So, mate, thanks for that, because I've come across some other, you know, good people. So yeah, let's all keep up the good work and film our little things we like to film, and we'll keep going, and I'm sure we'll keep going as long as YouTube's available. So yeah, please let me know what you guys are about. Cheers.